Hi, so this workout is going to be 10 exercises. There'll be a warm-up, the workout, and a cool down. So I'm going to start by showing you all 10 exercises. Then if you watch this in the future, you can just fast forward to the beginning of the workout, but this will give you the form for the 10 exercises. So the step up you can do on a stair in your house. I have this step, it's just slightly higher than a regular step. And you're gonna step up, you're gonna use a weight in the hand that is not up. This leg will be up, nice posture, you're gonna lift it up and come back down. You're gonna use your leg and your glutes to lift. Well, let's try it, yeah. So you could use it on either side. So it's lift with the glutes, lift with the leg, and up. That's the step up, and you're going to use that same step to do a tricep dip. So you're going to have your back parallel to this back, the rise of the step, and you're going to come all the way up and lower down. All the way up. Your elbows go straight back. All right, those are the first two exercises. You'll do them as a circuit 3 times through, 2 exercises. The next 2 exercises will be a wall sit, and I'll use the dumbbells, but not for the demonstration. I'm going to get down, hopefully I have a 90-degree angle. This isn't ideal because I have the mat here, but here we are. We'll get down and it's going to be a bicep curl. So whatever weight you're going to use for a curl. And then we're going to use a band for the next exercise. I have it anchored in a door and it's just pressing out. If you don't have this kind of band, you can use a dumbbell. Shoulders back, shoulders down, and press up. So it's a press, it's a core exercise. The next one is going to be on a chair. You're going to have 2 weights. You're going to be seated. The weights will be a few inches in front of your knee, and it's just lift. It's just a leg strengthener. We'll stay on the same leg, standing nice and tall, sitting up nice and tall, and raise that leg. Okay, so that's the first one of that circuit, and then we're going to have a burpee that goes with that. So you're going to squat down, jump your feet out, jump them back, and jump up. There's your burpee. The next circuit is a chest press. I will have moved the step so it won't be in my way. You're going to have your weights in front of your chest and just press straight up. The weights are at a 45-degree angle here. So they're not straight, they're not sideways, 45. My elbows touch the ground and then press straight up. Nice heavy weights, as heavy as you can go so that it feels like a nice, strong effort. The other exercise with the chest press is the dead bug. Feet are parallel to the ground, your shins are, and this is called tabletop. So don't have a table where things are sliding towards you or down to the ground. Tabletop. One arm has a weight, the other arm is matching positions, and you're just going to lower down, and I'll have to move to demonstrate this here. So it's the opposite arm and opposite leg. And so that's circuit 4. Circuit 5 is a fly. So you're going to bend over and bring those weights up. So you want the weight to come up as high as your elbow, like that. And you're looking down at the ground. And then the exercise that goes with that one is an out, out, in. Fast foot action to get you moving. Okay, so I'm going to start the workout now, and then we'll do all 10 of those exercises after we warm up. So here we go. We're going to begin the workout against a wall. If you don't have one handy, imagine one. A few inches away, line up so your buttocks is touching the wall, your shoulders are touching the wall, and your head. Your chin's parallel to the ground. And now you can step away and feel that amazing posture. So while you're here, we're going to do 10 angel wings. So you're going to have your elbows skimming the wall. So as soon as they start to come off the wall, you've finished your angel wing. So see how far you can get them up. And if you do these daily, I guarantee your range of motion will increase. There's your 2 more. So keep those elbows against the wall and come down. Hands on the thighs, thumbs facing up. And it's just a reach overhead without arching your back. So you might have to tilt your pelvis upward a little. All right, so we're going to do one more. And now we're going to hinge forward. That means throwing your hips back, hand on the thigh, and get a nice spinal rotation in. So try not to lift, but just twist. So getting your back ready for the workout. And switch sides. And your eyes follow your fingers. And last one. And then you're on the mat. And we're going to do a bird dog. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg. So here you are, your head's looking down. Your hips are staying even. We're warming up the back. Your arm is pressing strongly away from the ground. It's nice and straight. Your hands under your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. Be sure your hands aren't out too far in front. Right under your shoulders. Okay, so after the bird dog, we're going to do some bridges. So here we go. Lying on your back. Feet pretty close to your buttocks, and lift for 10. And the fast ones, 3, 4, touch the ground, 5, 6, get the glutes warm up, 8, 9, and 10. And then this one, it's going to be some leg lifts. You're on the side, and you're just going to lift your leg. You can make a pillow for your head. Your foot is flexed. And we're going to do 2 sets of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other side. 1, flex the foot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other side. Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Point that toe towards you, your body. 9 and 10. Nice warm up. Do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's probably 45 degrees out today, and I'm warming up pretty quickly. We're going to do scapular push-ups. If you look from the back, I'm just going to move my shoulder blades. My arms will stay straight. I'm in a push-up position. And now I'm just going to slowly lower just my shoulders. Just at the shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your arms straight. 8, 9, 10. There's that one, and clam. Nice. Hip strengthener. We're using it for a warm-up. Heels together and lift. Keep that hip stable. Try not to let your hip rotate backwards. One more. And let's do the other side. We're getting all those body parts moving. Heels together. Whoops, keep that hip stable. If I hold my hip, it helps. And I can't open my legs nearly as wide. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we're done with the warm-up. And we're going to get started on the workout. I'm going to set the timer and we're going to do the step-ups. So you need a weight for that first step up. And here we go. I'm get 5 seconds.
Warm up.
To get ready.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 1.
Leg up, and the weight's going to be on my right hand. 1, and lowering down. Step up. That left foot stays up on the step. 3. I don't have to count.
That's halfway.
And my front leg doesn't go forward. So I'm not using my knee joint. I'm lifting from my buttocks and my quadricep. And at the top, I
3, 2,
full extension.
1. Rest.
Now we're going to go into the tricep dips. If you have a chair, you're welcome to do the dips from the chair. I could get a little more depth if I did that. I might do it next time.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 1.
So you're lowering down. Your back is skimming the surface behind you. Elbows go back, they're not splaying out.
That's halfway.
Good. Tricep workout. Turns out I really don't need much more depth.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, back to the step up. start with my right foot this time. Nice and straight posture. Remember that front knee does not go forward.
3,
Really nice
2,
if this were
1.
even
Exercise
higher.
1.
So I have this step and I put it on elevated surface. So then I really have a nice high step to step onto. So if you can figure out a way.
That's
maybe-
halfway.
Maybe you could manage to step up 2 steps, switch sides. So I have steps right here going into my house and I can reach the second step. And that gives me
3,
a lot
2.
more effort.
1. Rest.
So now we're back to those tricep dips. This way.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 1.
So lowering down. Remember I said, maybe you could use a chair, get down a little lower. You don't want to go too high so your shoulders are crunching up.
That's halfway.
But it turns out this feels like plenty of effort. 10 seconds.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, back to the step up. This is the last circuit. We're doing 3 of each. So get your weight. I'll start with the left foot.
3, 2, 1.
Use the glutes.
Exercise 1.
And the thigh, this quadriceps. This is a great exercise for building up the muscles right above your knee, which if you have any kind of knee issues, this is fabulous.
That's halfway.
Switch sides. Lift with the glutes. Lift. It's a different way of moving. We're so used to using the knees.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And last exercise in this circuit. Next, we're going to go to the wall squats with dumbbells. So you're thinking, what weight will you use
3,
for arm curl?
2, 1. Exercise 1.
Straighten all the way up. Keep your shoulders down. Don't scrunch them at the top or at the bottom, I should say.
That's halfway.
Almost done. 4
3,
seconds.
2, 1. Your timer is complete.
Timer is complete. Now we're going to do the arm curls and on the wall and the pallet press. So you can use your weights, one weight, or a band that's anchored in a door. If you need to know how to get one of these anchors, just let me know. Please. Okay, start the timer. Here we go.
Warm up.
So
3,
the
2,
band is
1.
extending out
Exercise
from the
1.
door, and I'm perpendicular. In the video, I think it's going to look like I'm at an angle, but I'm at a right angle from the band and perpendicular. So
That's halfway.
I'm going to switch sides. I'm getting my obliques you press that handle out in front of your chest. This is an anti-rotation movement. So you don't want to rotate and be
3,
pulled
2, 1.
with the resistance
Rest.
of the band. Okay, and then we're going to the wall squats. Wall sit, whatever you want to call it. So here we are, down at 90 degrees.
3,
90
2,
degrees here, if you
1.
can get it.
Exercise 1.
Come all the way back to that wall, all the way to your shoulder. Almost halfway.
That's halfway. Three, 2, 1.
Weights down,
Rest.
and then grab the wall behind you and try to dismount gracefully. You can use a dumbbell if you want for this one. But the goal,
3,
this press
2,
out
1.
is for that
Exercise 1.
handle to stay right in the middle of your chest. My shoulders are backing down. I'm just pressing out at this normal place where my arm bends. So it's not up here where it involves a shoulder crunching up.
That's halfway.
Shoulders back. Switch halfway. Feel this nice work in my obliques. 3,
2, 1. Rest.
And back to the wall. Sit with those dumbbells for the curl. Curls for the girls. Yes, they say that for the boys.
3,
Get
2,
down.
1. Exercise 1.
Working a lot of body parts. I can definitely feel my core working here. Of course, my biceps. Get that head back.
That's halfway.
And my glutes are helping a little bit. And my legs are getting the brunt of it. Halfway. 10 seconds left. And you're
3,
aiming for a graceful
1. Rest.
Which I did not achieve that time. Last round. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Exercise
Shoulders
1.
back. Just press out with that natural bend in your arm. The band stays right in the middle of your chest, resisting any tendency to turn where the resistance from the band is.
That's halfway.
Shoulders back. If you do it with the dumbbell, you're not going to get your obliques as much, but it's still a fabulous core
3,
exercise.
2, 1. Rest.
And last one in this circuit, wall sit. So of course,
3,
always want to
2,
get ready
1.
for this one too.
Exercise 1.
Because then you're in that position longer. My shoes are slippery. Cover all the parts you're working. Head back.
That's halfway.
And next we're gonna go to the leg lifts. So you're gonna need your chair and 2 heavy weights to put on top of your thighs.
3, 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
So this next exercise is specifically designed to strengthen your legs. So here we are, getting ready. You need a chair and 2 heavy
Warm up.
dumbbells.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 1.
So this exercise is designed, same leg, for a client with a little bit of knee pain with lunges and those kind of movements.
That's halfway.
So this is designed specifically to strengthen the area around the knee.
3, 2, 1.
And feel your
Rest.
core working. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, and the next one is the burpees. Yeah. So this will be the fun part. You're going to squat
3,
down to get
2,
started.
1.
Squat
Exercise
down,
1.
jump out, jump back, jump up, squat down, jump up, jump up, down, out, back, up, down, up, back, up, down.
That's halfway.
Back, up, down, back, up. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Rest.
That was mean. The wild hair now. Okay. I'm gonna strengthen those legs. Woo-hoo.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 1.
Same leg. Sit up nice and straight. Feel that core work. Even though it's a leg exercise.
That's halfway.
I had a client who was really limited in her exercising, what movements she could do because of a knee issue, and these kinds of
3,
exercises
2,
aimed
1.
to strengthen
Rest.
the legs made all the difference. Okay, here we go. Gonna burpee in 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 1.
So if you'd like to, you could come down for a push-up and come up. And that's definitely optional.
That's halfway.
It isn't like the perfect form. Sit up, push up, but
3, 2,
you're right
1.
for building
Rest.
strength. Love those. Woohoo! Got the hair. Okay. Think about what we're doing here. Sitting up nice and straight. That engages your core.
3, 2,
Start with
1.
the left leg.
Exercise 1.
Just a couple inches in front of my knee. This heavy weights are starting to feel it. I felt myself leaning back, switch
That's
legs.
halfway.
Don't want to do that. set. Then I could use my whole body. It's isolated just to the thigh, working. All the work is coming.
3,
from
2,
the leg.
1. Rest.
Last time for that. And it's burpees. 12-second rest. Well, it's 20 total. Are you ready? Squat
3,
down.
2, 1. Exercise 1.
Jump out. Squat down. And squat down. 25 seconds.
That's halfway.
One more, I think.
3, 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
Okay, one more circuit. This is the fly. Okay, oh no, 2 more circuits. We have the chest press. How silly of me. Chest press and dead bug. Both on the mat. Hopefully you have a weight that's heavy for you, which is, I call the Goldilocks effect, just right. Whoops, I have to restart the timer. Silly me. Here we go, just as I
Warm
was
up.
so comfortable.
3, 2,
Laying down.
1. Exercise 1.
Bring those weights up. Press. Exhale at the top. Inhale on the way down. Feel your core working.
That's halfway.
So many of these exercises get your core also. Especially if you have a heavy weight. If it were too light, I don't think I would
3,
feel it hardly
2,
at all in
1.
my core.
Rest.
Okay, and it's dead bug. Oh my gosh, we get to stay on our back this whole circuit. Tabletop feet. Your shins are parallel to the ground. Right angle in your
3,
bent leg.
2, 1.
Straight arms. Straight
Exercise
overhead. So here we go. Extend the arm and the legs. This time we're going to keep our leg bent and tap. Press your back to the mat first and then extend and tap. Keeping your leg
That's
bent
halfway.
and switch sides. So you keep that right angle in your foot as it taps down. You tap your heel.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, and now it's the chest press. Yay, we're just laying here, relaxing. A good way to bring your weights to you are to put them on your thighs. And as you come back,
3,
your thighs will
2,
deliver them to you.
1.
You don't have
Exercise
to use your
1.
back. And press, don't forget to inhale on the way down. And exhale at the top. 45-degree angle. Be sure your shoulders are coming up.
That's
Pressing,
halfway.
just like when we were doing that band, you're pressing from that bent arm position so it's straight out in front of your chest. The dumbbells are coming down almost
3,
to the bottom
2,
of my breast.
1. Rest.
Dead bug. So Again, we're gonna put the weight in the right arm. And the
3,
left
2,
arm and
1.
the right leg won't.
Exercise 1.
So bent leg, you have to step out or reach out with that heel to keep the 90-degree angle in your leg. Otherwise, if you tap in too close, that space between your upper
That's
and lower
halfway.
leg diminishes. Press your back to the mat with each movement. And if this is not too difficult, then you can do a straight leg.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Back to the chest press. Again, use your thighs to bring the weights to you. That's a little tip I got from the boys at the gym.
3, 2,
It's
1.
always fun
Exercise 1.
to work out in the gym with all the big muscle builder guys. It's usually a friendly group. And because they're doing heavy weights, there's always a pretty decent wait period until they do the next step.
That's halfway.
So there's often a lot of chatting and not always, but you usually get a little conversation going, get a few gym tips.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And the dead bug, only one more. So remember, tabletop, so don't let the dishes slide in either direction. It's a nice flat surface.
3, 2,
Your legs
1. Exercise
at
1.
90 degrees. Press the back to the mat with each rep. This is the last one in this circuit. And then we have one more circuit. We're having fun now.
That's halfway.
Switch sides. I love using the dumbbell because it helps you remember not to move that one arm, because often it wants to move with the other one. And I like this
3,
one
2,
versus the dead bug.
1.
Stay on one side.
Your timer is complete.
Sometimes it's done with alternating. Okay, last set is going to be the fly. So I'm using lighter weights for that. And I'll put these here. And the fly and it's a cardio. So you're going to go out, out, in. So here I go.
Warm up. 3, 2,
Bent over.
1.
When you bend
Exercise
over, your hips
1.
go back. And the weight comes up as high as your elbow.
That's halfway.
Your back doesn't lift. So in other words, it doesn't come up, just my arms. You're working a little higher up in your back than a row.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Woo! Okay, and then it's out, out, in. If you imagine, we could do it on the mat. But if you look, I'll do it right here. Do you see the garage, the black line of the garage door
3,
behind my head?
2, 1.
Watch my head.
Exercise 1.
As I go out, out, it doesn't move side to side. So get down and get your feet together and then step out. My head's staying with that door jamb or the line in the garage door.
That's halfway.
So you're going as fast as you can, get a little cardio going. My head moves a tiny bit, but it's nothing like this, which I see a lot of people do.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, back to the fly. And last set, 4 more exercises. Last circuit.
3, 2, 1.
Bend down.
Exercise
Press
1.
the hips back. You're looking down. Your arms are sort of curved. I'm not doing a straight arm raise. It's like they're sort of arched. Lead
That's
with your
halfway.
elbows and bring those weights with you.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, line myself up with that garage door edge. Get down and get low and get athletic
3,
about this.
2, 1.
Feet together.
Exercise 1.
Then out, out, in. You don't have to get too low. Lead with the other foot and try to mess with yourself.
That's halfway.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Wore myself out. One more set. Whew. In this circuit. Just what I wanted to do. Get myself gasping for breath.
3, 2,
Again,
1.
roll,
Exercise
fold
1.
over, arms down, and lead with the elbow.
That's halfway. Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay. Now we're gonna do that. Out, and in. Clean up as you go along. And put these away.
3,
Sure.
2, 1.
Get
Exercise
down.
1.
Feet together. Last opportunity of the day to work hard. 27 seconds.
That's halfway.
Seconds.
3, 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
Okay. Okay. Gonna catch my breath. Okay, so if you have something not very tall to aim for, we'll do a little balance. I'm going to aim to put my finger on there and come up. So for 5, here's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the other side. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the other side for 5. Try to keep your hips flat, not hitching up. Woo! So sometimes you have to redo it. My hips are doing pretty good on this side. The other side, I just won't go down as far. Have a little hamstring thing. 2, 3, cannot go down. 4, and 5. Okay, we got a little tiny bit of balance in, but truthfully, you're gonna get better balance with all the work we're doing, because strong legs, strong core hold you up. Okay, so now on your back, we're gonna do a pretzel. So put the right foot on the left knee, grab behind that thigh, and pull both legs towards you. We're just gonna stay here and feel that glorious stretch in your hip. And your inner thigh. Let the shoulders relax. And the other side. And then bring both knees to your chest. Your thighs should be resting on your chest. Rock side to side for a little back massage. Then straighten out one leg. And the left foot, I'm gonna turn in both directions just to give my ankle a little mobility work. And switch. That bottom leg is really pressing against the mat. And then we're gonna come up to seated and do a modified pretzel, or this is called, this foot goes this way, so this shin is parallel to the front of the mat. Pigeon, a modified pigeon. So I'm gonna walk forward and lean forward. Ooh, feels great. Do the other side. There's a lot of exercises named after animals, right? Pigeon, cat, cow, bird, dog. And if you have that step nearby, let's do this. If you don't, maybe you can find a wall or something and do this stretch. But I'm going to use the step to drop my heel off the step. Feels great. Nice calf stretch. And the other one. If you're pressing your foot up against a surface, you'll lean your hips forward to get just the right amount of stretch. This one gives you the right intensity right away, automatically. And then another balance exercise. We're gonna bring, okay, stop it, okay. The knees are together, the thighs are together. I'm just not wanting to do that today. Engage the core, relax. And switch sides. This one's hard for me. Okay, there we go. And then let's do a couple deep breaths. In and out, in and out. And congratulate yourself for doing this workout all the way through.